Hello, my dear friend. This is Henry. I have been sitting here, waiting for you. This quiet corner of the Senior Wisdom Cafe is always a place kept just for you. How was your day? I wonder if the weight of life felt a bit heavy today. If so, leave all those heavy thoughts and worries outside the door for a while before you come in. This is a sanctuary for just you and me. There is no need to rush here, and no need to worry about what anyone else thinks. It will be the safest place for your weary heart to find rest. Shall we take a look around this room together, very slowly? I have dimmed the lights very low tonight. The soft amber glow spreading past. The lampshade fills the room like a pocket of warmth. Can you see the shadows dancing on the bookshelves? They look like they are swaying to a quiet rhythm. Or perhaps like old friends welcoming us back. Every single book on those shelves holds the stories and the wisdom we have shared together. Just staying still in this silence, you will feel your heart becoming much calmer. Beside me, I have a cup of my favorite Olong tea. The steam is rising from the cup so slowly, without any rush at all. Shall we just watch the curve of that faint steam for a moment? It feels as if the world's clock has stopped to give us this peace. The earthy scent of the Olong tea goes so well with the evening air. I wish you could feel this warm fragrance at the tip of your nose, too. Now, breathe in slowly with me. And breathe out very, very slowly. Can you feel the noise in your mind gradually fading away? The air tonight is a bit different from usual. There is a subtle change that I can feel deep in my bones. It is that heavy, sweet scent of the earth, the smell you can only catch right before the ground opens itself up to the sky to welcome the rain. It is such a clean and honest smell. To me, this fragrance has always felt like a promise of a new start. A promise that the rain will come to wash away all of today's dust and noise. Now, let your body sink completely and deeply into your chair. Is the backrest supporting your waist comfortably? We often don't realize how much tension we carry in our shoulders until we finally sit down like this. Release the power in your shoulders and put your full weight into the warmth of the chair. And I will pull this blanket a little higher for you. Tuck it in snugly, right up to your chin. This soft touch against your skin will wrap around you, like a warm hug from someone who loves you dearly. We are perfectly safe here. No one and nothing can disturb this peace. Now, quietly close your eyes and let us begin our own silent walk, leaving the world's clamor behind for a while. Now, let's step out of the study together and walk onto the small path that leads outside. This is a path you know very well. Even if it has been over 40 years since you last walked it, Your body and mind remember every curve of this trail. Doesn't the ground under your feet feel so soft and kind? Beneath your shoes are layers of pine needles and earth that hold just enough moisture, making you feel as if you are walking on a plush carpet with every step. The sharp yet refreshing scent of pine gently surrounds us, like a familiar perfume from the past. The garden is held in a deep silence now, holding its breath. Even the birds that chirped so busily during the day have stopped their songs. They have tucked themselves deep inside the tall cedar trees, huddling together for warmth. In this stillness, where even the wind has paused, the garden flowers are closing their petals, one by one, preparing for the night. The sky above is turning into a deep, mysterious purple. It is as if the universe is slowly lowering a grand violet curtain. It is a peaceful kind of darkness, the sort of tranquility where the whole world is quietly closing its eyes for a long rest. Look a little further ahead. There, through the thickets, a familiar house reveals itself. It is not fancy or grand. It is a simple, humble home. But you can feel its strength. It has stood firm against every fierce storm life has ever thrown its way. Perhaps it is the very place where you first learned and felt the meaning of love. The faint light leaking from inside sparkles warmly, as if it has been waiting for us to come home. Let's walk closer to the porch now. The wooden floorboards, etched with the marks of time, have turned a beautiful silver after enduring years of wind, rain, and sunlight. And above us, look at that old tin roof sheltering us firmly. The silver tin roof is quietly catching its breath, waiting for the first of the raindrops to arrive. Shall we sit together in those old rocking chairs, placed side by side? As you lean back into the chair, you hear a small, friendly sound. Creak. Creak. It sounds like a familiar, kind greeting of welcome. We are now settled under the wide overhang of the porch. The eaves extend far enough that no matter how the rain or wind might blow outside, we will stay perfectly dry and safe here. Don't worry at all. We are perfectly protected within the embrace of this home. Are you ready to hear the story the sky is about to tell? There it is. Just as I promised. One single, solitary drop. Tap. It hits the silver tin right above our heads with a sharp, clear ring. Can you hear the resonance? It's a hollow, metallic sound, crisp and bright. It's not like the dull, heavy thud you hear on the modern shingles of today. No, those sounds are muffled, hidden away. But this is honest. It's musical. It's a sound that has its own echo. A tiny vibration that lingers in the air for just a second before fading into the night. Tap. 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 Pay close attention to the silence between those first few drops. That silence is just as beautiful as the sound itself. It's a moment of anticipation, isn't it? It's a slow, deliberate conversation between the vast sky and our humble roof. The sky is whispering its arrival, and the tin is singing back in recognition. Now more drops are beginning to join the chorus. Patter. Tap. Ring. It's starting to sound like 1,000 tiny fingers, delicate and light, drumming a rhythmic lullaby just for us. There is no hurry in this rain. It isn't a storm to be feared. It is a visitor to be welcomed. Do you remember how it felt when you were very small, lying in your bed in that old house, tucked under a quilt that felt heavy and warm against your chest? Maybe the room smelled a little like cedar, or perhaps the faint scent of line-dried laundry. Back then, the world outside felt so enormous, so complicated, and so far away. But under that tin roof, your world became small. It became intimate. It was just you, the warmth of your bed, and the steady protection above you. In that bed, you were perfectly safe. You knew with every fiber of your being that no matter how hard the clouds cried, no matter how much water fell from the heavens, it couldn't reach you. You could hear it racing down the ridges of the metal, rushing toward the gutters and splashing onto the thirsty earth below. But you stayed tucked away in your quiet cocoon. Listen to the intensity as it builds. The tin roof is vibrating now, humming with the raw, rhythmic energy of the clouds. This is nature's own white noise, a powerful, protective frequency. It is building a wall of sound around us, drowning out everything else. It drowns out the static of the modern world. It silences the noisy, clashing thoughts in our heads. It washes away those heavy what-ifs of the past and the maybes of the future. Everything is being smoothed over by this steady, silver sound. You don't have to solve anything tonight. You don't have to fix a single thing. You are right here, in this exact moment. You are dry. You are warm. You are cared for. The roof is doing its job. The rain is doing its work. And all you have to do is just be. Just exist here with me, safe in the center of the rain. Every single drop that hits that metal roof above us is carrying a worry away. I want you to visualize it. Imagine each worry as a tiny grain of dust on that roof. One drop hits drip, and it takes away a worry about your health. It washes it down the gutter and back into the earth where it can be handled. Another drop falls. Drop, and it carries away. a worry about your children or your family. You can let it go now the rain has it. And then, a heavier drop. Ting takes a regret from years ago. A word you wish you hadn't said, or a path you wish you'd taken. Watch it slide off the silver ridges of the tin and disappear into the dark, wet grass. The rain is doing the heavy lifting for you tonight. It is doing the work your heart is too tired to do. The world is being cleaned right now, right outside our door. The dust of the day is being settled. The air is being scrubbed pure. And you. You are being restored in the process. This is the ancient wisdom of the rain. It knows that to grow, we must first be still. It knows that to be new tomorrow, we must first let the old things be washed away tonight. Hear the heartbeat of the earth in that tin roof. It's a steady thrumming pulse that says rest now. You've done enough. It's okay. I've got you. I will hold the world together while you sleep. I'm going to stay here in my chair for a little while longer. I'll keep the lamp low and just listen to the last of the rain with you. You don't need to stay awake for me. You can go ahead. Slide down into that deep, dark, velvet sleep. Drift off into the rhythm. The rain will watch over you. The roof will protect you. I will be here until you are gone. And when you wake up, the world will be fresh. The grass will be green. The air will be sweet, and everything will be bright and new. But for now, just sleep. Sleep well, my dear friend. You are loved more than you know. You are cherished more than you can imagine. Good night. Sweet dreams.